after this service, never in your life go online and be criticizing people. She's the seventh wife. See her back. Maybe she drove out the husband. Shut up. Because you don't know the full story. A post popped up, I think 2 days ago, on my phone. Femi Otedola was walking on the streets of, I think, London or wherever. And you know those street people that interview people, they say, hello sir, are you Femi Otedola? He turned, he said, oh yes, I am. You know, they said, sir, what do you do? What's your job? How do you get money? He turned like that and he said, by sleeping. And he continued, I get money by sleeping. Sarcastically. You want to have money. Many times pastors, because that's how they taught us to pay your tithe, give, sow seeds. I've been a part of that too. And then you have money. Matthew 6:33. That one says, seek first the kingdom of God. Matthew 6:38. Give. It will come back to you. It is true, but it's not complete. You don't get wealthy only by paying your tithe and offering, first fruit, and making sacrifices. You do not get wealthy just by that. That's not how they raised us. And we passed it across, but we chose not to remain illiterate. So we began to search. What else? That's how we got here. Honor. Money stays where it is honored. If you open my bag, you will find some currencies there. I think Nigerian currencies. Reverend D, please bring me one. Bring me the highest, whatever there. Inside my bag. That's my bag here. Some of you, hurry up, Reverend. Some of you, you dishonor money. Thank you, sir. This is how it came out from the bank. And this is how it will look when it leaves my hand. Whether I'm giving it to somebody or I'm giving it to God. When you squeeze money is saying, remember money speaks, when I leave your life, I won't come back. Because you don't want anybody to know how much you are giving. Who cares about how much you are giving? Who is looking at you? Sometimes you think people are looking at you. They are not looking at you. They are looking like this. They are thinking about their problem. He says, you, the man was looking at, I wasn't looking at you. I'm thinking about the text that I got from America. That's what I'm thinking about. Sometimes I will ask my husband, did you see? He said, I didn't see anybody. This is funny. Our first grandchild, he's 12 now. One day he laid on the couch or something, and he did his hand like this, his palm on his chin. And the father came in and said, what's going on? The boy said, I'm thinking. He was about 7 or so then. The father said, what are you thinking about? He said, my Indomie. And then you come in as grandma, you think he didn't greet you. The boy has gone, he's thinking. So when you think, hey, let me dress to kill. Nobody's looking at you. They have their problems. He's looking at you. I can't remember what you wore last Sunday. Do I care? Me that I'm thinking of how we pass constitutional law and pass Kinekon and send money to Kinekon. We are looking, but we are not seeing you. Stop deceiving yourself that it's because of you. Let me just dress. Maybe they can just come in to come and take the offering, or they should come in to come and read the Bible. We can't remember the shoe you wore, so don't buy it on credit, because we don't know what you are doing. Don't buy it on credit because we cannot remember. You will still be paying. Why are you trying to impress? You squeeze money. You squeeze, some of you, with omo, with palm oil, with, when you bring money from your pocket, we will think your profession is Babiala. You know those beggars. This is how to treat money. Do you notice? I have noticed, and I'm well traveled, that it is only African currencies that are dirty. Uganda, Tanzania, Togo, Nigeria is the chief. I'm telling you, I've been to all these countries. You go to England, the pounds is clean. If you see a wrinkled dollar, it's in the hand of an African. These things that look simple and funny. Money stays where it is honored. For instance, if you are somebody that hoards money, the other name for money is currency. It must flow. So it is sheer stupidity and malady for our politicians to steal our commonwealth and put it in a house and switch on air conditioner. It's malady. And the road to the building is terrible. It's malady for a central bank senior officer to buy 200 and something chalet houses. It's malady for us to get to his house, and the house is like a car dealer's shop. It's malady. That's why they get caught. Because that money that is inside that place that you have switched AC on, you would have created jobs, a company. 70 people will have been there. The old woman will have been thanking you. The one that is sweeping will have been praying for you every day. I sent just 40K to somebody a few days ago. Just 40K. The official money I should have sent to him is 40K. So I sent him 80K. I said 40K is for the official, this thing that you want to do for me. But the way you have behaved, 40K is for you. He sent a message to me the following morning and said, you are the reason my mother could eat today. Do you know what that means before the Lord? Why will I not have money? Life is governed by principles. I've told you over and over again. There's what we call the law of polarity. The law of polarity means opposite. So anytime I don't have money, as in cash like this, I just go before my mirror in the room and I say, the only thing that can happen to me now is to have money. That's the opposite. That's how life runs. If you jump up, you can't jump, you can't go up. You must come down. That's how life runs. Money stays where it is obeyed. I don't love money. I don't want money. Take it away. I don't want money. That's why you don't have money. I love it. I use it. It doesn't take the place of God in my life. Jesus is fully seated, established, without any apology on the throne of my life. Not money. Money is a great servant in my hand. And let me tell you, let me remind you, money is like marriage. Money does not change people. Marriage does not change people. Money or marriage amplifies who people are. If you are very wicked, when money comes into your hand, you will be wickeder. Thank God you can laugh now, because all of you look too serious for me. I wanted to make you laugh. I was telling my husband, I was on a flight. Where were we going? I can't even remember. And then this man sat on 1A. Is it A that is window? So it was an international flight. The man sat there. So everybody was going, I was on 3 or something. So I had sat. Another woman was. Then one Oyibo came in and looked at his own boarding pass and said, excuse me, that's my seat. The man said, sit anywhere, just sit anywhere. I didn't even know when all of us in that business class, I said, no, how can you tell me to sit anywhere? I bought business class ticket. And then the air hostesses came, 2 of them. Said, excuse me, sir, can we have your boarding pass? He said, you should have sat anywhere now. Then he brought it out. Ask me, what is his seat number? 20G. At the back. And these are the people that will be criticizing money. So you really like business class? Who doesn't like business class? Who doesn't like first class? You know why you don't have money? You are criticizing, dishonoring the people that have it. So money is saying, you will not know how to handle me. With your mouth, with your finger, with your life, with your essence, with everything, honor people. Not just dishonor people and say, what kind of money? I want lower Igbo. Really? You want lower Ilu? Somebody abused me one day. I've forgiven him. So I know you are in church. Don't think I'm after the service. Come and meet me and say, Mommy, Femi preach. Mufia preach. No. Next time, don't say it. Say, go to hell with your money. He now needed my help. I said, if I was in hell, if I obeyed you, the money will abundant. These are the kind of things you don't say. So you can be wealthy. Agape is a school. It's a university. We take care of your spirit, your soul, your body. Thank you. Honor. Finally, in the last few minutes that I have, let me tell you the truth. I have not really dealt with these things. I've not really dealt with them. Maybe Bishop and I will still teach till convention. Because we have a lot. Because you must succeed. We must guide you. The last one I want to talk about today is value. Bishop Adejumo and I don't spend your offering. You know that we've been saying this thing for some time now. Some of you say, Mommy, don't say it again. I need to say it because we are teaching you and we are feeding you. Church money is different from our money. And we didn't just start now. My husband told me when he was coming into ministry, we're not going to touch three things: the gold, the glory, the girls. So we are not part of those pastors that will carry offering and be buying bread on the way. And I keep telling you, I'm not a part of those that collect offering. I don't know where they count your offering. If you want to look for who gives and you miss out my husband and I, you're kidding, because this is not, it's not our church. We're not part of those pastors that say in my church. It's not our church. We are not the owners. We're members like you. We're privileged to be the captains of God's people. From when Agape was young, hear me and hear me well, my husband and I used to collect, what is it, dirty? Trash from house to house in this Akure. There will be money in the church account, but he told me this is our vow. Ade Felcom, that is the name of our company. My kiosk is still in front of St. Louis. Isikon, where my husband and I were selling kerosene, biscuits, plastic, eggs. The Baba, a member of the choir here, he was the vice chairman of Iduani. The wife is here. Used to sell gari to us. My husband had a Volkswagen. We will drive there because we will never touch your offering. We will drive there to go and buy gari. On the way, we will buy unripe plantain. My kiosk is still there. After the business outgrew that one, we moved to that area of Chris supermarket. If you live in Akure, I'm giving you specifics. Go and find out. The Adejumos. Bishop Alalu has sold newspapers before, because Bishop told us, everybody use your life to do something. He says land. True, sir. In Agape, there is no full-time pastor. All these pastors you are seeing, we are not touching your money. Our bishop told us that that's the kind of ministry he wants. Go out and work. You cannot be coming here and be praying in tongues Monday to Friday, and then on Sunday you come and preach. That's all. Monday to Friday, what are you doing with your life? Go and do something. We all, as pastors, have our own money. There was a time when Reverend Otedola and his siblings were at the same time Covenant University. Baba Yedeko said to us one day, and you know you can't kick no. Dotson's final year, we needed $330 naira. 330 naira. 330,000 naira to balance his school fees. There was money in Agape. Lie. This is the altar of God. People have stood on altars and died before. I'm speaking on the altar of God. Lie. It is your responsibility to take care of us. If you give us money, we take, we bless you. But for us to now be lording it over your offering. Hello. Jesus in It has never happened. It will never happen. When we are old, if Jesus tarries and we go, the structure is there. It will never happen in this ministry. Never. Why will God not give us our own? The secrets of champions are in their stories. And some of you are here today. You know how many of you, my husband and I, have sponsored in school. You know how many we are sponsoring now. Not from church. Every car you see there. I stand here today. I've served Agape for 38 years. 2 days ago marked 39 years that we entered Akure. I've served Agape for 38 years. Agape has not bought me one car. My husband has refused. One car. So all these cars you see, your money is not there. So we are bold enough to correct you. So you will not say it was Thanksgiving offering that she used to wear something. No, God gave us our own. And we decided to pull back the curtains and teach you how we got here. Value. Until kings and nobles begin to look for your service or begin to need your service, you are not wealthy. Who are your customers? I'm a coach. I have a course in my coach. This is $25,000 if I want to coach you. And it's 1 hour, 12 times. That's what it means for kings. And people pay for it because they don't have value. Seest thou a man that is diligent, he shall stand before kings. My daughter said, how can you sew a dress for me and the zip is going to Yanobaja? And you are complaining that people don't. I have a makeup artist. Precious. She has traveled with me. Where are you? She has traveled with me to how many countries of this world? She's been on private jet with me twice. This lady. If the first time she made up my face, I looked like a monkey, will I bring her back? Value. My office just called her. Mom is going to Tanzania. Dear well. One day I said to her, my husband was there. I said, your husband is not complaining. My husband said, complain. The man is not complaining. Don't even let her answer. I will answer for the man. Complain where? Her passport is full. She's gone with me to every nation I have been in Africa. Don't kneel down. It's not me. It's your value. You added value to me. You added value to me. You are complaining. It's one stepmother that is doing me. She has put my destiny inside bottle. Really? We come to your office. It looks funny. My office is, you know, Papa's office is here, and Papa's office is there. Just stroll in there and see excellence. I'm sorry to say this. It's not. I can't worship in every church. I can't make my hair in every salon where I have to be removing hand like this. Some restaurants where I fly, as if we're in. I don't want to mention the name. You are complaining. Value. If you fail after this, it is your fault.